record. Okay, y'all wanted a Himi video, so I'm gonna give it to you. Well, I guess we'll just start there. And while I was setting up for this shot and this series of shots and this filming process, I did come up with the best thinking. Hello? Is it Himi you're looking for? Damn, it doesn't work. Is it Himi you're looking for? Anyway, but we're here, we're doing it. If you're familiar with me and my channel, there's a good chance that it is because of this paint set. And if you've been watching me for a while, there's also a good chance that you haven't seen me paint much recently, or do any art for that matter. And maybe you haven't even seen my videos at all because YouTube knows that I'm not painting and doing art, but they don't want to tell you because you like my videos because I paint and do art. So this is my little way of seeing past the algorithm. I'm setting up while I'm talking, just because, you know, we're gonna kill two birds with one stone here. If you wanted a good old-fashioned Sophia Mitropoulos 2-camera setup where I paint with Himi, you're gonna get it. Have I painted since the last Himi video that was published? No. I have not even one time. I'm not sure I even really want to, but I'm using this as a vehicle to communicate with you. So if you really like my Himi gouache videos and you think I'm kind of cool, you could watch my other videos about other things because I'm trying to pivot, because it's hard to make art and have a YouTube channel and have those things be reliant on each other. So, but I'll give one to you for now. You know what I mean? Like, you want it, so I'll give it to you. For old time's sake, I'm gonna use this Canson Mixed Media 11x14. Okay, wow. Some oldies and some not so goodies. It's been a really long time since I painted at all. I can't even tell you how many videos I've started with those words. I don't really know how the microphone's gonna play into this. We're gonna open this guy up for the first time since whenever that video was. This paint set has brought me a lot of success on this channel. And I can't deny that, but I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm sick of it. I've been using it for a long time and I'm sick of it, but here's the reveal. She's pretty dry, she's really dry. We'll see how we revive it. God, there's like no water in any of them. I set myself up for failure. Okay, so we're just gonna use it, and I didn't even prepare you for it, and I just went for it, and that's because that's how little equipped I feel to create right now. So we're just gonna hit them with a wash because that feels right. I'm just gonna play with some colors. It's weird to paint with a speaker microphone in my face, but it's also kind of interesting. I have no guarantees that this is gonna be pretty, but I know that you guys still like them sometimes if they're not pretty. So we're just gonna see what happens. Obviously there's like some schmutz. I'm like not prepared at all for this also. I don't have any paper towels. I just poured water out of my water bottle. But today, I'm not sure I care. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do this previously. I would never be the type of person to just set my wet paintbrush on my paper. But I'm just like feeling like I held so many rigid beliefs before about what I could and couldn't do, and it just like kept me from creating. And so now I'm just like, fuck the rules. Fuck the rules. And I hope you are too. Oh, I wonder if this is like ASMR for some people. I'll give you a sec. It probably sounds pretty good. It's just like the whole process has made me anxious for a while. Part of me knows that, you know, making this video will probably do well on my channel, but it's like, do I want? I don't know. So basically, the reason that I'm doing it is to try and loop you back in and tell you to come check out some of my other videos. I promise they're still good, and they're usually still like art and creative related, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not your vibe. I hope we can find some nice balance. Imagine this is your first video of mine and you're like, who the fuck is this girl? What is she doing? It's been a long time since I made any sort of like sitting and painting, like months and months and months and months probably. Also, I never use references and I'm tired of that. So we're gonna pull up the first thing that I find in my phone. How about a house? Okay, I went to New Orleans this past weekend and I'm gonna paint this house. We'll see how it goes. But like loosely and like in a way that doesn't make me angry. And also, I'm just gonna do as much as fits in my page. There's too many things standing in my way, and 85% of the things standing in my way are me. So I'm just like trying to let go of my own stupid rules. This is gonna be so rough. It's gonna be so rough. I hate when people come to my channel and think that I'm gonna make these like really beautiful paintings. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not. And people are like, your art is bad. And I'm like, that's okay. But like literally watch another video and you'll see that that's kind of the whole point. Is that I actually don't care. Anyway, hold on, I'll be back. BRB.
Wow, it smells nice in here.
I got a guest. Mama! I got two guests. Hello.
I look like a wreck. It's okay.
Hello.
Hello. My back.
Cutie.
I didn't know you were painting.
Yeah.
I would have came later.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a quick little interjection for my girlfriend. She's so cute, right? You can watch more videos about us up here. I know you guys are here for the nuggets of wisdom from my experience. I know. That's why you come here. It's clearly not for my painting skill. But this is my favorite nugget of wisdom. I don't think I've even said it on this channel before. Ooh, exclusive content. Drawing is a lie, painting included. So if you're gonna lie, lie well. I'm gonna say that again into the microphone instead of away from the microphone. Drawing is a lie. So if you're gonna lie, lie well. That's my little piece of advice, my little, whatever. That's what I got for you today. And what that refers to is like not photoshopping via drawing your ladies to be skinny and perfect. That's not what that's referring to. What it's referring to is if you don't want the ladder in your picture, you don't have to paint the ladder, right? That's what that is. I hate this. I don't paint these days because I'm not having a good time when I'm painting. And I'm doing this, like I said, okay, I'm gonna say this one last time for this video, and then I'm not gonna say it again. I'm doing this because I'm trying to strike the balance with the YouTube algorithm and to get my videos under your eyeballs again and to plead with you to come watch my other stuff. I am back on Instagram. I've never been on Instagram in all the time that I've been making YouTube videos prior. So you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @LilMitrop. Because my name is Sophia Mitropoulos, and I'm the youngest Mitropoulos in my family, at least, so far, still. So I am still the little Mitrop. Until somebody has a baby. We're hanging in there. This isn't even accurate. But the whole thing is that, like, it doesn't... I don't know. I'm playing by my rules now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over it. I'm over doing stuff because I feel like I'm supposed to. I want to do stuff because I want to, and I want to do it the way that I want to, and I don't care if it looks good, and I don't care if people like it. But I do care if you watch my other videos. I said I would stop. I hate this so much. It's so bad. I'm suffering. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just the kind of thing where it's like, I've been enjoying having a YouTube channel. I took a really long break, as some of you know, and that was really necessary because situations were changing in my life and I needed to not have to be focused on cranking out 2 videos a week for me to like be okay, and that's fine. I was like doing my life, and I've said in other videos that I think there's like seasons to this shit, and just like your favorite TV show has seasons, this is my season 2. It's just been a long time since I really gave myself it's been a long time since I wanted to do it, you know? I wanted a break, and I wanted to do other stuff, and I took the break and I really enjoyed it. And then one day I was like, okay, what I want to be doing is I want to be living a life where I'm making videos and I'm documenting the things I'm doing in videos. But I hadn't been, and I'm still not really painting, you know? So it's hard because I sort of feel like I pigeonholed myself into this thing where I had to make these paintings, and because the Himi painting videos did well, I felt like I had to like slave to the algorithm and to that style of video. And while they were what I needed and what I wanted in the time, in the moment, they stopped being that after a while. So it got hard for me to do that because I just didn't want to paint. I like wasn't in a place where I felt creatively motivated, and I didn't want to, you know, like, geez, sometimes you just like don't want to. And it's hard when like the thing that you're pursuing is connected to that, or you've set it up to be connected to that. But also at the same time, I intentionally named this channel after my name. I named it Sophia Mitropoulos. I didn't name it Art NYC Gouache Paintings because I knew that it was going to change, and I knew that inherently I was going to change, and I was going to want to change with it and all that. But I also didn't completely expect how much taking a break was going to affect my channel, A, and how much pivoting on the way back was going to affect my channel, B. It's interesting. It's a new challenge. I'm happy to be making stuff again more than anything else, to be completely honest, because it is a stepping stone for something that I want more, which is the autonomy of being able to make money doing something that I am good at and that I enjoy, which is making videos about my life and the things that I love and the people that I love and the things that I want to do and whatever it is. But it's also interesting because it's like, I think there is like still a stigma around YouTube as like a career, even though many people fully live their careers on it. So it's hard to strike the balance. It really is. But I think at this point, right now I'm making 1 video a week, which is a very comfortable pace for me. It gives me plenty of time to cry, not really cry. It gives me plenty of time to be upset about editing and to complain about editing and to not want to edit. But then it also gives me time to actually get it done and get it uploaded. And I might bump up a little more often soon. I might to twice a week. I'm thinking about it. But also things might change very shortly. So we'll see what happens. It might be the kind of thing where I stick to twice a week, and then if I have an extra video, I'll put it up just for funsies. I don't know if that's like something that entices people. So if it is, let me know. But I'm trying to be more consistent about my social media presence and YouTube specifically, because I like y'all and I like this platform and I think I'm good at it. Like good enough that I don't hate the stuff that I make. I just can't watch it again. This house is something. Who cares? One time I was with some family when I was a child. We were at a book signing for an artist, and he had done some drawings of Rome. Actually, I think I have the book. So it was David Macaulay. We were in Rome. My dad did an architecture program in Rome, and so David Macaulay was doing this book signing of these drawings. And again, set the scene, I was 8 years old, so it was 2004, and he did a little drawing in the front of the book for me. I'm going to describe this before I go and get the book to see if I'm right. So he did a little drawing in the front of the book for me when he was signing it, and it was a building with columns. And he was like, I think he wanted to do 8 columns, but he had only given himself enough space to do 7, and he did it in pen. And so he just drew the extra column at the bottom. And I just remember thinking that that was such like a fun change. I don't know, like it was, let me get the book. I do have it on deck. Romantics, Hysterical by David Macaulay. $18. I wish, where's the year? David Macaulay, 2003. There you go. So you see the little column at the bottom? The little extra column. I just love that. And this is just such a cool pen and ink style. Like, look at that. Come on. I feel like I'm teaching in like elementary school class. It's following a pigeon, I think, so that's why it's upside down. Such a cool like cross-hatching style. If I can find it, if it's still for sale, I'll link it in the description if you want to buy it. That's cool. I like that I just referenced that just off the cuff. And I have it on deck. Keep that thing on me. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling in this. Here's what I'm thinking, feeling, and perceiving in this moment. I don't love that this is not the mint color of the building. So I'm just going to do like a white wash on everything. And maybe that'll tickle my fancy a little bit better. But also at the same time, like what I should have done is just mix the colors properly the first time. But how fun would that have been? And I wouldn't have gotten to complain about the fact that I didn't want to be doing it. My girlfriend is out getting us banh mi sandwiches right now and a little bit of pho for din. You know how Bob Ross like makes noise when he's painting? It's kind of a vibe. So listen, if you haven't seen my videos in a long time, and this is the first one that you've watched in a while, let me know how you've been. If you usually comment on stuff, if you don't, then you can still let me know how you've been. Whatever is comfortable for you, you know? I'm trying to make more videos again, and they're not going to be as much about art and painting. And I'm trying to reason with you and let you know that I still would love your time and attention if you're willing to give it and if you're interested. I don't think I'm gonna never paint again. I just think that like there'll come a time where my paintings will be more interesting and I'll want to share them more than I do right now, which is not a lot because A, there's not a lot of paintings, and B, I don't want to share them a lot. But I am kind of enjoying this. Kind of. It's a little incorrect, but I don't hate it. Oh, I forgot to even talk about the Himi stuff. I am using the Himi gouache, jelly gouache set. I've had this at this point for like 2 years, I think. And I haven't used it in months. And I have made videos about how to reactivate it, which at the time that I made the video about how to reactivate it, I did it using most of my knowledge. There's a lot of really good comments under that video about other people's tips and tricks and what works for them and what keeps it wet. And this gives me a little bit of Madeline vibes. This doesn't give me any sort of New Orleans vibes, I'm not gonna lie, but I was in the middle of a sentence and I forgot where I was. It's just been an interesting experience all around, like having grown so fast on YouTube so intentionally and then being like, oops, I'm burned out, haha. You think that like only really big YouTubers get burned out, but actually there's kind of anybody can do it too much and realize that they overwhelm themselves and... Hello.
Hi, so sorry to bother you. I hope you weren't filming.
You're good.
What? Would you want a dessert at all?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, I'm in the frozen aisle. I can grab you ice cream. I can grab you a cake.
Okay, wait, will you answer this really quick? What do you think of this? What do you think of my drawing?
Oh, beautiful.
You like it?
Oh, was that the house of the trees?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
I tried to do it like quick and sloppy.
I think that should be it.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Alright, I love you, kitty. I'll see you later.
Love you. See
I'll see you in a bit. Bye. See, she's cute. She's really cute. Okay. Let's wrap it up here. I did what I could with this painting. I'll give you a final look. It looks pretty good. I'm satisfied. It looks pretty good. It looks good enough. I'm happy with it. This video is going to be a bitch to edit. And that is also part of the reason why I have reduced on making videos so much, because I hate editing, because I've been doing it forever and I used to do it for really cheap for people. And so I don't think it's a cheap task. And so I want to pay people appropriate amounts of money to do it for me, but I don't have that kind of money, so I have to suffer and do it cheap for myself. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you haven't been watching my videos, please check out some of my new ones. I've been really enjoying making them, and I think it is the kind of thing where if you like me, I hope you'll like my other videos. And I have a lot backlogged and a lot of sculpture yard trips, if you like that kind of thing. I really do. So all this to say, if you haven't been checking out my new stuff, please do. I would really appreciate your support. You can check me out on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out some of my other videos. I'm not going to say it one more time because this video is about to end, but they've been popping up. You can click on something. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Bye!